Everyone, please join your hands. Close your eyes. We'll do 3 times Om chanting, and then we'll start with Navkar mantra. Take a deep breath. Namo Arihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Vajayanam, Namo Loe Savasahunam. Eso Panchanamokaro Sava Pava Panashino Mangalanam Chai Savaisim Padamam Havai Mangalam Namo Arihantam Namo Siddhanam Namo Ayariyanam Namo Vajayanam Namo Loe Savasahunam Eso Panchanamokaro Sava Pava Panashino Mangalanam Chai Savaisim Padamam Havai Mangalam Padamam Havai Mangalam Padamam Havai Mangalam. Bolo Adinath Bhagwan Ji ki jai. आचार्य श्री मानतुंग जी महाराज की जय। भक्तामर महास्तोत्र की जय। 24 तीर्थंकर भगवान जी की जय। जिन शासन जिन देव जी की जय। Okay, so how is everyone doing on a bright morning Sunday? Good. Okay,
Great.
Good.
Awesome.
okay, good to hear that. Let's begin the class, and firstly, we'll review. So, do we have Cable here for 1 to 6 shloka chanting? Cable?
Yes, he is joining in. I'll call him right away. Just a second.
Okay.
So guys, I've already posted in the WhatsApp America group. Okay, the entire message that was sent to the parents is being posted. Any questions, write us over there, okay? So Cable is here.
Yes, he is here. Okay.
Okay. Bhaktamar pranatamolimani prabhana mujyotakam jalita papatamodanam samyak pranam yajina padayugam yugada balam balam bhavajale patatam janana ya sutam sakalavamatatvaboda dudhuta bhuti patubi suralokanatai stotrai jagati jaya jittarai yutarai stoshai kilahamapitam pratamam kilindram buddhya vinapi vibhutarchita padapita stotum samudyatamavigatatvabhogam balam vihaya dhansam sitamimbu-bimba manyak aecha chinana sasrakrahitum vaktum gunan gunasamuddacha shangakantan kaste samasura guru pratimupi buddhya kalpantrakala pavanodhataranka chakram Kovatalitu manamambulibhimbuchayam Soham tatapi tava bhakti vashan munisha Kurtum stavam vigata shaktirapi pravitta Nityamavira mavichamara gorugendam नावेत्किन्नितशिशु परिपालनार्थम् अल्पश्रुतं श्रुतवतां परिहासदानं तव भक्तियेन्दुमुखरे कुरुते पद्मा यक्तो किल किल मदो मधुरं विरौति तच्चाम चारु कलिकानि करै कुरै कै. Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice.
Jai Jinendra.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Like very good attempt. Just work over like some words that you know.
Yes, the
So,
sixth one was the last line.
yeah, and second one, sanstutaha. Fourth one, pujabhyam. So just like little bit small words. Otherwise, you're good. But I like the way like you were just chanting it by all your heart. So very good job.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, but before that, I call like other person. Thumb rule. Remember, join your hands and keep your back straight while anyone else is chanting. So everyone, please follow that. So now Maya will chant 7 to 11 number shloka.
Ashiji, also remind them to move their lips, pronounce it when everybody is muted. They all should be pronouncing it and have their videos on. It's very important as we are getting these difficult stotras and so many of them that everybody, every kid, have your video on, hold your hands and follow exactly what the person who is live chanting doing.
Yeah. We're not judging you on the basis of your looks or something. So like you can keep your videos on and so that we can also see you. Okay, now I got so many new faces. Very nice. Yeah, Maya, you can go ahead. Sorry for that.
Vatsam stavena bhavasantati sannibhatam papam shanachushaya mapati sharira bhajam akranta loka malinina visheshamashu shruyam shibinna nivasarmanam mandakaram matveti nattavastam satanam mayeda marya pate tanudaya pitava prabhavat Cheto harishati satam nalini duleshu mukta phala itima praiti bindu astantavasa manamasa samasta dosham tvatsankatapi jagatam burihani hanti dure sahasa kirina kurude prabhaiva padmakareshu jalajani vikasha banji Nadyadbhutam bhuvanabhushana bhutanatha bhutegner bhunavanta vishtupanta tulya bhavanti bhavato no bhutyashidam yehanatmasamam karoti dashva bhavanti manamesha vilokaniyam nanyate toshamapayati nasya chakshu Vitvapayasya shikaratati dudasindu sharam jalam jamani vedikam Jaijananda.
Okay, very good, very good. Same for you, like you have tried it very well. Just few words, you have to pay attention and you'll be all good. Very good job otherwise. Okay, next one, Kavya for 12 to 22. You ready?
Jaijananda. Yashantaragarukshibhi paramanubhisvam nirmapitasthribhuvane kalalamaputa tavanta eva khalitepyanava prithivam yatte samanamaparam nahi rupamasti Tram kvate saranaroraganetrahari nishesha nirjita jagatritayopamanam bimbam kalankamalinem kvanishakarasya yadvasare bhavati pandupalashakalpam purnamandala shashanka kalapa shubhragunasti bhuvanam tavalangayanti Yasamshritasti jagata shvaranatma ekam Kastani variyati sanjayato yathistam Chatram kimatra yaditeti dashanganabhir Nritam managapi manona vigaramargam Kalpanta maruta chalita chalena Kimandaratri shikharam chalitam kadachit Nirthumavarti apavarjita teila pura Krishnam jagatrayamidam prakati karoshi Kamyo na jatu marutam jalita chalanam Tipo parastvamasinath jagat prakasha नास्तां कदाचिदुपयासि न राहुगम्यं स्पष्टीकरोषि सहसा युगपज्जगन्ति नाम्बोदरो महाप्रभावा सुयातिशाहि महिमासि मुनीन्द्रलोके नित्योदयं दलितमोहमहान्धकारं गम्यं न राहुवदनस्य न वारिणानां विभ्राजते तव मुखाब्जमनल्पकान्ति विद्योदय जगदपूर्वशशाङ्कबिम्बम् किं शार्वरेषु शशिनानि विवस्वताव विस्मन्मुखेन दलितेषु तमासुनाथ निष्पन्नशालिवनिशालिनि जीवलोके कार्यं किया जलधरे जलभारिणां रयि ज्ञानं यथा तयि विभातकृतावकाशम् दिवं तथा हरिहरादशनायकेषु तेजस्वरन्मनिषया महात्वं दिवं तु काचशखले किरणकुलैति मन्ये वरं हरिहरादय एव दृष्ट वयं दैदोषमेति किमेक्षितेन भवता भुवयेन नान्य दिनां शतानि शतशो जनयास्तुतं त्वदुपमां जनपर्स्तुत सर्वातिशो दधतिभानि सहस्ररश्मिन् त्वचैव ते जनयति स्फुरदंशुजालम्.
Very nice. Very beautiful. Very melodious voice. Thank you, Kavya.
You're welcome.
Next, Shuchir and Preksha, 23 to 34.
Vamananti muneha paramam pumansa madityavarnamamalam tamassa parastat tvameva samyakupalapti jayanti mrityum nanya shiva shiva padasya munendra pantaha Vyayam vibhumachintyam sankhyamadhyam brahmarnamishwaramanantamanangaketum yogishwaram viditayogamanekam jnanaswarupamamalam pravadanti santah buddha swameva vibhutachita buddhibodhat tam shankarosi bhuvanatraya shankaratvat Tatasi dhira shivamargavidhirvidhanat Vyaktam tvameva bhagavan purushottamosi Tubhyam namah Sri Bhuvanarthi Haraya Natha Tubhyam namah Shri Chitamala Tubhyam namah Sri Jagataha Parameshwaraya Tubhyam namo Jana Bhavodari Shoshanaya Vismayotra yadi nama gunairsheshais Tvam sanchito niravikashataya munisha Doshairapata vidyashaya jata garve Swapnantare pinakadachadapikshitosi Uchera shokataru sanchitamunmayukha Ma bhati rupamamalam dhavato nitantam Svashola satkiranamastatamuvitanam Bimbam ravera vapayodhara parshvavarti Sinhasane manimayukha shika vichitre Vibrajate tava vapukanakavadatam Bimbam vyadvilasadanshulitavitanam Tungodayadi shirasiva sahasrashmi Kundavadatam chalachamaracharushobham Vibrajate tava vapukaladhautakantam Utyashashankashakshirjaravari Muchaistatam suragarirvashotakambham Chhatratrayam tava vibhati shashankakanta Muchaistitham stagita bhanukara pratapam Muktafala prakarajala pravritta shobham Prakyapayatri jagataha parameshwaratvam गम्भीरतारवपूरितदिग्विभागस्त्रैलोकलोकशुभसङ्गमभूतिदक्षा स्वधर्मराजजयघोषणघोषखसन् खेदुन्दुभेध्वनतिते यशसा प्रवादी मन्दारसुन्दरनमेरुसपारिजात सन्तानकादिकुसुमोत्करवृष्टिरुत्ता खण्डोदबिन्दुशुभमन्दमरुत्प्रपात दिव्या दिवः पतति ते वचसां ततिर्वा शुभप्रभावलय भूरिविभाविभूस्ते लोकात्रये द्युतिमतां द्युतिमाक्षिपन्ति रोद्यादिवाकरनिरन्तरभूरिसङ्ख्या द्वित्या जयत्तपिनशामपि सौम्यम् जय जिनेन्द्र।
Very nice. Very beautifully sung. All the shlokas. And I'm glad like you are having a good hold over the pronunciation. Very good job. Okay. So far we have covered 34 shlokas, which is a big achievement in itself. So good job, guys. Today we will be covering 35 and 36. 35 will be the last Pratiharya so far that we are left with. So now we have like already, we have all the accessories like, to decorate ourselves. But until and unless like the main figure would not be there, so what would be the use of all those accessories? So that's why 35th shloka is all about divine speech. Like until and unless the Tirthankar will not speak, how will the others be able to get enlightened and understand their words? So we'll talk about it today. So quick observations for this picture.
Ashish, just like yesterday, you can call on the kid and ask the kid to unmute. We're going to make them more independent now, so and make them responsible.
Okay. So let's see.
Can I say my observation?
Same faces. Others, please give a try.
Can I say my observation?
Maya. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, yeah, Maya, go ahead, and then Adish.
I think they're all in the cemetery and animals are also listening. And everybody's listening. I see 2 minis listening and some queens and some wealthy businessmen listening. And Adina Bhagwan is sitting on a lotus giving a speech at the cemetery. And Acharya Manatanga is reading the Bhaktamar Stotra.
Okay. Can anyone tell me? It's an open-ended question. Why, in this like specific particular figure, Lord Adinath is inside the Om?
I think he's.
Okay, Keval, yeah. Go ahead.
I think he is saying Om,
Mm-hmm.
or is he saying the I think, or he could be saying the words that are written in Hindi. I can't read Hindi.
Okay, no problem.
Maybe saying those things.
Good try, but you're not a little bit like up to mark. No problem. Anyone else?
I think that the Om symbol, so it either represents that Lord Adinath is deep in meditation, or Acharya Manatung is trying to make a comparison between the gods of Hinduism and Lord Adinath. And I think the words written in Hindi are like the things that we as Jains should not do. They're like the things that like are forbidden to us.
We should do these things.
Oh, okay.
And then you said they were like these 8 karmas, but so they're bad karmas. But then there might be something that's 8 good things I don't notice, and I know what the symbol of that means. It means Om. And then
yeah, but that's what I'm asking. Like, what is this Om representing? Why?
Om.
What is Om?
Om
We
is
have been
like
chanting it like.
meditation. It is like a word that makes you go into peace, and it's like kind of.
But why only Om? We can say Reem, we can say Shreem, we can say Clean, or any other word. Why Om?
I think.
Okay, Amia, you want to give a try?
Because Om means forgiveness, and he's like forgiving everything. Because it's like it's really special because like it helps you concentrate, and it means forgiveness.
Okay, we can consider that also. But still, I'm looking like for that, exact answer, that what is Om and why, Adinath Bhagwan is inside the Om. One last try, anyone wants to do?
Can I try?
Yeah.
So this is just a guess, but one time I heard that the different sounds that make up Om, they're like the different sounds, they also like mean the Namo Kar mantra, like the first 5 lines. So like the first sound means Namo Hantaram, the second sound means Namo Siddharam, like that. So maybe it's showing that Om is like very powerful. It means many things, like many good things. So maybe it's comparing Adinath Bhagwan to that, like Adinath Bhagwan like is also that powerful, or maybe he knows like he contains a lot of like that.
Okay, we can consider that also. Good try. Misha and Umang were also like quite close, so good job both of you. Okay, now I'll reveal the secret. That's actually like the meaning of this entire shloka though, but okay, I'll reveal it like in the starting. So, okay, what exactly is Om? Om is a universal sound, right? Like it is accepted in all the religions and everyone say it. So he's like Acharya Manatandaji is basically comparing the sound of Om with the divine speech of Lord Adinath. So just like, Om is accepted by everyone and it is like pronounced by everyone. Similarly, whatever, sermons that Lord Adinath, he's giving like during Samarsharan, it is understood by all of them, like all the beings that you can see, like there is some kings, there are monks, there are animals, birds, snakes, and lay people, poor people, rich people, everyone is there. But they are able to understand what Bhagwan Adinath is saying in their own languages. So his speech is also considered as universal, just like the Om. That's why it is being represented here. But yeah, good job, guys. That's actually like the meaning, but never mind. Okay, so let's go on to the pronunciation. The first word, it's a big word. We'll break it into 3 parts. Swarga. Swarga means heaven. Swarga. So it's a long you can see like in the first line, it's a long So I have split it into 2 parts. One will go with Swarg and another will go with the next word. So it's Swarga in like in real. But then when we'll split it, so it would be Swarga, Apavarga, Apavarga means liberation. Apavarga. I have like split it just to make the word more easier. Otherwise, when we'll pronounce it, so it would be Swarga Pavarga. Swarga Pavarga. Third word, Gama Marga. Gama Marga. Gam Marga. It means like going on to that path of liberation. So the entire word would sound like Swarga Pavarga Gamamarga. Swarga. Try pronouncing with me side by side while you are writing. Swarga Pavarga Gamamarga. Very good. Next word. Vimarg Neshtaha. So this is again like a big word. I have split it into two parts. Vimargan, Vimargan, Vimargan. Very good, Keval. Keep pronouncing like this. Vimargan means to explore something. Vimargan. Eshtah. Eshtah means desire. So again, when you pronounce this word together, it would be Vimarg, Vimarg, Neshtah, Neshtah.
Is there a pen over here?
Sorry. Okay. Swarga, Pavarga, Gama-marga, Vimarg, Neshtah. Next line. Sadharma. Sadharma. This word has been used in the previous shloka as well. Sadharma means the right religion or true religion. Sadharma. Tattva. 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 Tattva means element. Next word. So it's Kathan plus Eka. Kathan. Kathan. Kathan plus Eka means single only. So when we'll pronounce it together, it would be Kath Neika. Kath Neika. Kath Neika. Sadharma, Tattva, Kath Neika. Kath Neika. Last word. We'll again break it into two parts. Patuhu. Patuhu. So again, like you do not have to put too much pressure on the last letter H. But you have to consider pronouncing it like Patuhu. Means perfect. Patuhu. Trilokyaha. Trilokyaha. Trilokya means three words. When you join this word, it would be Patu Strilokyaha. Patu Strilokyaha. Patu Strilokyaha. Means perfect in all the three words. Next line. Divya. Divya, this word we started yesterday as well. Divya Dhwanir. Divya Dhwanir. Dhwanir. I see many of you are writing, which is very good. But I would request, along with writing it down, while you are writing it, please pronounce also with me. You'll be able to retain it quickly and grasp it quickly. Divya Dhwanir means the divine sound of Titankara. Divya Dhwanir Bhavati. Bhavati means to be. Bhavati to be. Te. Te means yours. Te. Now, last word, we'll break it into three parts. Vishad, Arth, Sarva. So how we'll say it? Vishad. Vishad means clear, precise. Vishad. Arth. Earth means meaning, things. Arth. Sarva. Sarva. Sarva means entire, meaning the entire things clearly. So when you will join all these words, it would be Vish, Vish, Darth, Darth. Very good, Atisha. सर्व, विषदार्थ सर्व, दिव्य ध्वनिर भवति ते विषदार्थ सर्व. Very good, Krita. Last line. Bhasha. Bhasha. Bhasha means languages. Bhasha. Swabhava. Swabhava. Swabhav means our conduct. Bhasha. Swabhava. Swa, very less pressure on va. Swabhava. Next word, we'll break it. Parinama. Parinama. Parinama means consequences or results of something. Gunahe. Gunahe. Parinama. Gunahe means qualities, attributes. Gunahe. Prayojyah. Prayojyah means used. So I'll quickly go over the shloka one more time. Swarga, Swarga, Pavarga, Gam Marga. Swarga, Pavarga, Gam Marga. Vimarg, Neshtah. Vimarg, Neshtah. Second line. Sadharma, Sadharma, Tattva, Tattva, Kathanaik, Kathanaik, Patuhu, Trilokyah, Patuhu, Trilokyah, Divya, Divya, Dhvanir, Divya, Dhvanir, Bhavati, Bhavati, Te, Te, Vishadartha, Vishadartha, Sarva, Sarva. Last line. Bhasha, Swabhava, Swabhava, Parinama, Parinama, Gunahe, Prayojyah. Let's recite this. Try to join all the words. Swarga pavarga gam marga vimarga nishta. Sadharma tattva kathanaik patu srilokyah. Divya dhvanir bhavati te vishadartha sarva. Bhasha swabhav parinam gune prayojyah. Swarga pavarga gam marga vimarga nishtah. Sadharma tattva kathanaik patu srilokyah. Divya dhvanir bhavati te vishadartha sarva. Bhasha swabhav parinam gune prayojya. One last time. Swarga pavarga gam marga vimarga nishtah. Sadharma tattva kathanaik patu srilokyah. Divya dhvani bhavati te vishadartha sarva. Bhasha swabhav parinam gune prayojya. Mantra jap. Om Namo Jaya Vijaya Prajite Mahalakshmi Amrit Varshini Amrit Shravini Amritam Bhava Bhava Vashat Sudhai Swaha, Riddhija, Om Rim Aram Namo, Jallo Sahi Pattanam Shrom Shrom Namah Swaha. I hope the pronunciation is clear to everyone. Okay, so moving on forward, I have already tell you a gist about the meaning, but just to go in more details. So overall, like Acharya Manavindaji is saying that your divine speech is scattered everywhere, and each and every individual, like each and every being, basically, I would say, they all can understand it in their own language, like that divine speech, and it is flowing like from wherever and whenever it is flowing, like in any language, they all have a sense to understand it in their own language. Just like I gave you the example of parliament earlier, so it's like that. And this is like one of the qualities of Samarsharan that we have already discussed over here. And the purpose of like understanding that speech in their own language is so that like they can actually grasp the knowledge, like the path that Jinnah or Tirthankara is trying to teach, trying to show the people. So that is the reason, like the divine speech, it is like so pure and like so serene that it could be understood by each and every one in their own language. So that's the overall purpose of this shloka. As far as the the use of this shloka, yesterday someone was asking also. So this shloka is extremely helpful if you have any trouble caused by Mother Nature, or you, because of like your your activities, Mother Nature has got hurt. So if you're facing any consequence related to that, just like global warming, we did our activities, like we created so much pollution and everything, and that's why whatever global warming that we are facing, so it is like the result, like the consequences of our activities. So anything related to the nature, same like with coronavirus also, this shloka is very very helpful if you want to recite, like if anyone is suffering for that from coronavirus, or if you want to protect yourself also, then this shloka is extremely extremely beneficial. That's all about 35th number shloka. Anyone would like to recite it?
I think Ashiji, we had a volunteer yesterday for 35 and 36.
Ronnie and Akshay?
I do not know. It was
Sorry,
Keval or it was
no,
somebody
it
we
was
had.
Ronnie and Akshay.
Oh, Ronnie and Akshay, sorry.
Sorry, I just forgot calling their names.
We can call them now.
Okay.
Ronnie and Akshay, if you're here, please unmute yourself.
Hello. Hi.
स्वर्गापवर्गकमवागविमार्गनिष्ठ सद्धर्मतत्त्वघटने कपटुस्त्रिलोक्या देव्या दोरीड भगदैत्य विषिधार्थ सर्व भाषा स्वभाव परिणाम गुणे प्रयोज्य उन्निन्द्र हे मनमगन कज कुंज गांति पर्युल्लसन्न गमयूख शिखाभिरामो पादोपदानि तव यच्च जिनेन्द्र दत्त पद्मानि तत्र विबुधा परिकल्पयन्ति.
Very beautiful. Can you please, would you mind like turning on your video so that we can see actually who pronounced it? Okay, here you go. Thank you. It was very good. Good job. And sorry, I forgot to call you in the beginning. Sorry about that.
It's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else would like to recite? Yeah, sorry, Vaya.
No, I'm saying let's have Vidhi do it, but Didi, Ashiji, it's us, we are humans, right? We can make mistakes. So there's no problem there. They got it in time. We got them in time. So Vidhi, please unmute yourself. Do the 35, 36.
स्वर्गापवर्गगममार्गविमार्गणेश्च सद्धर्मतत्त्वकथने कपटुस्त्रिलोक्य दिव्यध्वनि भवति ते विशदार्थ सर्व भाषा स्वभाव परिणाम गुणे प्रयोज्य उन्निन्द्रहेम नव पंकज पुंज कांति पर्युल्लसन नखमयूख शिखाभिरामो पादोपदानि तव यत्र जिनेन्द्र दत्त पद्मानि तत्र विबुधा परिकल्पयन्ति.
Very nice, Didi. Very beautifully sung. Thank you. Okay. Can I pick a random one? If you guys do not want to raise your hands. Anvi, do you want to recite 35th number
Ashiki,
shloka?
do random only. Don't let them pick the
No,
hand.
I don't
If the
want
random
to.
person who you think is not active or something, ask
Okay.
that person. I think that's the
Yeah.
better way to do. No more raising hands. I think going forward, every class, you ask the people that I want you to chant.
Okay. Like if you have any problem in any word, you can always, let us know. But if you do not have any problem, that means you're clear. So try to chant. Yeah. Anvi, do you want to chant? Do you want to give a try?
No, I don't want to.
You don't want to? Why?
I don't know. I just don't want to. Like, I don't know it that well.
Okay. Okay. I'll not force you. Okay. So, Twisha, do you want to chant?
But
your
next
mom?
week, can I do? Yeah.
We'll decide about the next week, like at the end of the class. Twisha, do you want to chant 35th number shloka?
To try.
Very good. That's the spirit.
Swarga aparga gamumarga vigana ashtan vimarga esta sadhar tatva
Kathanek
patus trilokya devya vani rabati te vishandhara swarga bhasha subhav parinama gunesh gunehe prayojaya.
Very good. Everyone, please give her a big round of applause. Very well tried. Excellent. So see, you should not hesitate. Twisha, you did a very good job. Once you recite it, like try pronunciate it 2 or 3 more times, you'll be all set. It was very good attempt. Thank you, Twisha. Okay. One more to go. Let me see. Siddhant Kapra, you want to give it a try?
Siddhant left.
No, there is one more.
Oh.
Try?
No.
Siddhant Kapra is there.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. Adish, do you want to give it a try?
Okay. Swarga pavarga gama marga vimarga neshta sadharma tattva kataneka patustrilokya divyadvanera bhavati te vishadartha sarva bhasha swabhava parinama gune prayojya.
Very nice. You're like a hidden talent. Very good. Very well pronounced. No error. Okay, I'll take one last.
Actually, I can
You can chant?
try. I'll try.
Oh, great. Very good.
स्वर्गपवर्ग गममार्ग विमार्ग निष्ठः सधर्म तत्व कथनिक पतुस्त्रिलोक्य what is the next word? Sadharma tattva kantanika patustrilokia devya dvanir te vishatartha sarva bhasha swabhava parinama kuni prayojya.
Excellent. It was like flawless. Very good. I'm glad like that this random idea is not, I'm not regretting that. Very good. Okay.
Ashiji, I think you will increase their confidence. In doing this, Ashiji, you will increase everyone's confidence. And I think what fear they may have in speaking in public, we will try and address it before the September 12th event. So I think the randomness will bring them on spot. More raising hands, nobody in class. Only if you have a question towards the end, we will do raising hands. Otherwise, we're going to call you randomly. And older kids, beware. You might get called more often than you think.
Yeah. Very good, Siddhant. Anvi, next time I want you to decide to give a try. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Moving forward to 36 number shloka. So yesterday we talked about, aura and how that aura affect our our energy, like that's our own energy, but like the surrounding atmosphere as well. So this shloka we'll see. So far, like we have covered all the ashpratiharyas. So from 36, it would be like normal. So these observations for this. Okay, I'll pick this line. Ipsita and Ehita, I haven't heard from you. You wanna give a try? Okay.
Lord Adinate is sitting on the red lotus, and Mantung Energy writing Bhaktamar Stotra, and they doing something.
What are they doing? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
You don't know? Try. Someone is walking.
No.
Okay, no problem. That's a good attempt. Okay. Oh, seems like people have turned off their videos. So for sure, I'm gonna call them. Push. Do you wanna give a try? No response. Okay. Ridhima?
I see Lord Adinath sitting on a lotus, and there's like this blue background behind him, and behind him there's light shining. And I think it's a monk. He's walking, and someone's putting lotuses under his feet. And Acharya Manatangaji is writing the Bhaktamar Stotra.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So like Lord Adinath is sitting on the lotus and Acharya Manatangaji is writing Bhaktamar Sutra. That is constant and all. So you guys can skip it also. The main focus that we have to lay here is, there is some person walking in Indras. Okay, very good job. Anyone else want to mention like why is he doing this? Like why is he, offering this while he's walking?
Can I try?
Who's that? I can.
Keval.
Please say your name. Okay.
Keval. Okay.
Yeah, Keval.
I think he was a monk and he just got Keval Gyan, and then the Deva is putting lotuses on him, like just just like Lord Adinath is sitting on a lotus, and then maybe he will become a god.
Okay. Okay. What kind of lotus are they?
They are orange.
Orange? Okay.
Yeah.
And this person looks like what? God? I mean, over here, who is keeping the lotus?
He's a Dev.
Dev, Indra's? Okay.
Yes.
Very good job. Very good job. Yeah. So it's
and
like.
I think.
Go on. No, you go on.
I think they also the new god is also floating 3 feet above the lotus.
3 feet. Okay, very good. That's a very good observation. Okay, can you imagine, like, anyone wants to like give a try? How many lotus when a when a Tirthankar travels? So how many lotus are formed around him? Okay, first tell me how many directions are there in total when a Tirthankar travels?
I think I got
30 or 36.
32.
Okay, wait.
39. 39.
32.
39.
No, not 39.
1.
Okay.
4.
The right answer is 32. And done with this question. Next one. So anyone can guess, like, in 32 directions, a Tirthankar is walking. Just imagine the scene. He's walking. So how many lotus approximately will be formed?
64.
64.
Because there's 32 directions.
64.
64.
64.
Okay.
32.
32
32 or
means
64.
32 will then all
lotus
go
in our-
around him.
62 because there's 2 feet.
64, 32.
Okay. Please maintain silence. Okay, so I give you the logic. So whenever, like, a Tirthankar, like, this is the actual fact. So whenever he travels, like, after Samvatsara and everything, and he becomes enlightened. So in every direction, like, there are 7 lotus, golden lotus. Okay, so that counts up, like, that will give us a count of how many? 32 directions, 7 lotus in each direction, 224. So there will be total 224 lotus formed around him whenever he travels. Okay, and yes, for those like who made observation, that's very good. Keval, very good that you rightly mentioned that Indra is placing lotus on the way of Jina. So why is he doing that? We'll get to know when we'll cover the entire shloka. Moving on to the pronunciation. First word, Unnindra. Unnidra means bloom, in bloom, blossom, growing, flourishing. Unnidra. Unnidra. Hema. Next word. Hema. Hema. Nava. Hema means golden. Nava. Nava. Pankaj. Pankaj means new lotus. Nav means new and Pankaj means lotus. Nava. Pankaj. Last word. Kunj Kanti. Kunj Kanti. Unnindra, Hema, Nav, Pankaj, Kunj Kanti. Kunj Kanti means like group of radiant light. Next line. Paryul sun. Paryul. So like double pressure on L over here. Paryul sun. Paryul sun. Paryul sun. Nakha. Paryula sun means scattered. Nakha. Nakha means nails. Paryul sun. Nakha. Mayukha. Mayukha. So Mayukha in actual, it refers to like face, but here in terms of like the, the rays facing right in front. The rays of the sun. Mayukha. Shikha. Next word. Shikha means to observe. Observe. Shikha. Abhiramo. 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 So you'll see like after in the second line on the top, so it's a long A because it has a cap over the A. So that's why I've split it into two parts, like one A with Shikha and other A with Abhiramo. But when you'll pronounce it, so it would be Shikha Bhiramo. Shikha Bhiramo. Paryul Sannakha. Paryul. So you'll combine them together, sun plus nakha. Sannakha, Mayukha, Shikha, Bhiramo. Shikha, Bhiramo. Third line, Pado. Pado. Pado means feet. Pado. Padani. Padani. Padani means steps. Pado. Padani. Tava. Tava means yours. Yatra. Yatra. Yatra means wherever your feet and your steps will go. Yatra. Jinendra. So Jinendra here is referred to Lord Adinath. Jinendra. Jinendra. Dhattah. Dhattah means placed. The lotus like would be placed by the Indras. Dhattah. Pado. Padani. Tava. Yatra. Jinendra. Dhattah. Dhattah. Last line. Padmani. Padmani. The lotus that you saw like down the feet of the Jinnah. So that was golden lotus, which means Padmani. Padmani. Tatra. Tatra means there. Earlier it was Yatra means wherever, and Tatra means there. Tatra. Vibhuddha. Vibhuddha. Vibhuddha means God, Lord. Parikalpa yanti. It's a little bit big word, but means a lot. Create, to create something. Parikalpa. Parikalpa yanti. Parikalpa yanti. This is very, I guess, like one of the easiest shlokas so far. I mean, I found it myself even while, creating all this presentation. So it has like very, very easy words to detail. Unnidra. Unnidra. Hema. Hema. Nava. Nava. Pankaj. 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 Punjakanti. We'll recite it together. Pankaj, Punjakanti. Next line. Paryul, Paryul. Very good, Preksha Suchir. Paryul, Sannak, Sannak. Mayuka, Mayuka. Shikha, Shikha. Hiramo, Shikhabi, Ramo. Very good, Ananya. Shikhabi Ramo. Pado, Pado. Padani, Pado, Padani. Tava Yatra, Tava Yatra. Jinendra, Jinendra. Dhattah. Padmani, Tatra. Vibudha. Parikalpayanti, Parikalpayanti. Let's quickly recite it. Punindra hema nav pankaj punj kanti. Paryul sannak mayuk shikha bhiramo. Pado badani tav yatra jinendra thata. Padmani tatra vibudha parikalpayanti. Unnedra hem nav pankaj punj kanti. Paryul sannak mayuk shikha bhiramo. Pado padani tav yatra jinendra thata. Padmani tatra vibudha parikalpayanti. Unnedra hem nav pankaj punj kanti. Paryul sannak mayuk shikha bhiramo. Pado padani tav yatra jinendra thata. Padmani tatra vibudha parikalpayanti. Is the pronunciation clear to everyone? If anyone has any doubts, please raise your hands. Otherwise, I'm gonna pick random.
Can I say it?
I'll give you a chance. Let's first take the doubts in any word, if anyone has. Okay. Okay, so I'll take it. No one has any doubts. Let's. Princy, do you want to give a try chanting 36 shloka? Princy and Nancy?
Sure. Onindra heva nava pankaj punjakanti. Paryullasanna nakhamayukha shikha bhiramo. Pado padani tava yatra jinendra dhatta. Padmani tatra vibudha parikalpayanti.
Can you go over that pronunciation again?
Very nice. Okay, let me take two more.
Can I sing the 35th and 36th?
Have your name, please.
Pragya Jain.
Oh, Pragya. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Swargapavarga gamamargavi marganeshta satharma tattva khatnaika patu strilokya divyadvanir te vishadhartha sarva bhasha swabhava padinama gune prayojya. उन्निन्द्र हेमनव पंकज पुंज कांति पर्युलसन नखम्युख शिखाभिरामो पदोपदानि तव यत्र जिनेन्द्रधात पद्मानि तत्र विबुधा परिकल्पयन्ति. Jai Jinendra.
Very nice, very nice. Abhishek, do you want to give a try? Abhishek? Okay, no response. Athar, go ahead.
Munindra Hemanava Pankaj Punja Kanti Paryula Sannaka Mayuka Shikhabirama Padopadani Tava Yatra Jinendra Datta Padmani Tatra Vibuddha Parikalpayanti.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, seems like pronunciation is clear. Sorry, who was that?
Siddhant.
Yeah, Siddhant. Oh, you want to give a try?
Yeah.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yunendra Hema Nava Pankaja Panajankanti Parulasan Nama Naka Huma Yaka Shika Birumayu Abhiramo Padu Padani Tava Yatra Jinendra Datta Padami Tatra Vibudaha Parikalpa Yanti.
Very nice, very nice. How old are you? I've heard you for the first time, I guess.
8.
Okay, very good try. Try like next time, if you pronounce it very slowly, so you'll be able to get a hold of it like in a better way. Very good job, otherwise. Thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you. Can you please try?
So, whosoever, sorry, who was that?
Can you go over the pronunciation again?
Again? Like entire, or you have doubt in any particular word?
No, just the 4th line.
Fourth line? Fourth line?
Last word.
Or last word? Okay, it's Pari Kalpa Yanti. Pari Kalpa Yanti. Try pronouncing.
Parikalpayanti.
Exactly. Very good. Good job. Okay. So moving on to the meaning, it's very simple. We know like the qualities of Samarsan. So now you all are, you all have like enough information about everything. Now we just have to join the dots, right? So what happens is like whenever a Tirthankar, just like our monks, they travel from one place to another, like they do vihar. So similarly, Jinas also, they used to do vihar during that time. Like they also used to travel from one place to another. But they do not have anything in their mind that, okay, today I have to go there, today I have to go there. No, it's all like, like wherever they want to go. It was like their own wish, free. So what happens is like whenever an enlightened person, like whenever a Jinnah used to walk, so there used to be a formation of, lotus flowers while he's walking, like under their feet steps, under their steps. So why is that? Because firstly, like he is enlightened being, right? So Acharya Manandandaji in this shloka, remember like in the first shloka, we mentioned about the light emitting from the feet, right? So he's like, that light is so strong and powerful. So same thing is here also, because like due to that light, the golden lotus, they are formed around. So now here, there is one more interesting fact. Along with the feet, his devotion is like, so much that he has focused over the nails also. Like, have you ever like, put so much attention on your nails that, oh wow, like there is some light emitting from my nails. No, we generally do not. So in this shloka, he has put specific focus over the nails also, that not only from your feet, but also like from your nails, that golden light is emitting. Like, you're so powerful, you're so radiant, that the light is there even in the nails also. So what is happening on one side, yellow rays are emanating, like from the collectively golden flowers, because the golden flowers, like the golden lotus flowers. And on the another side, what is happening, a flame in sense like a golden light is formed around your nails. So therefore he's saying like your feet are so beautiful, and everything which is reflected, in those bright and you can say like transparent rays, so it all looks so beautiful because of your light. And wherever, and the best thing about is like his aura is so strong, so wherever his feet, or wherever he's taking his steps, so heavenly gods, they basically create lotus over there. So yesterday we were talking about the aura thing. So just imagine, anyone remembers what is the distance distance of the aura of the
4
Thankara?
feet. Sorry, 10 feet.
30 yojans per Tirthankara.
Yojans.
100 yojan.
Okay. Anyone else has any other guess?
30 yojans?
No. 100.
Oh, the
100.
distance around the Samavasara.
The whole world or the whole universe? Either one.
10
yojans.
100 yojan.
Okay.
100
yojans. Yes. 100 yojans is the right answer. Very good. Whosoever, like who all said 100 yojans, so that's the correct answer. Good job, everyone. Yes. So, like if he's traveling and there are like lotus everywhere, just imagine like if he'll travel, in your area, like while chanting the shloka, what you have to do is you have to visualize, you have to like close your eyes and just imagine that, okay, Lord Adinath is, coming towards your area, like maybe like, in LA or Miami or like any other place, he's coming right next, like right in your area, outside your house. Not like, not even outside, if he'll come in your area. So his aura is so powerful that automatically like your house, wherever you are, it's gonna cover under that aura. So what will happen? His positive energy will also come into your house, your surroundings, your environment, and it will all become very good. So that's the power of the aura of Tirthankars or Jinas that we have. So the purpose of this shloka, it's very good for gaining wealth in trade, or if you have like any relative of if your parents deal in any jewelry business or any business like related to metal, so it's very good for that, like in gaining wealth. Although there is another shloka for 48 number shloka for attaining wealth and prosperity, but 36 number shloka, it is specifically good for attaining wealth if you are having a trading business like gold or metal business kind of thing.
I kind of have a question. Like when Acharya Mantunga created Bhaktamar, then he created a Bhaktamar for all shlokas. But when he was stuck in chains was his own problem. He didn't create a Bhaktamar shloka for his own problem, getting out of chains.
Okay. You were there in the first class, right?
Yeah.
Ashiji, can you do the story? Chahat will do the story today.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a question.
Okay. I'll quickly answer Swasti's question and then I'll move on to Atisha, yours. Okay. So Swasti, okay, he actually composed, like we discussed in the first class, he actually composed this shloka while he was in the chains. So it was not, his problem that he was not able to deal with. He was just showing his devotion. And because he was locked in the chains, but at that time he was not feeling that, oh, I'm in a problem, or oh Lord, please come and get me out of these chains. No, he just completely surrendered himself, and he was like so deeply lean into the bhakti and devotion of Jina, like Lord Adinath, that after like while he was writing it, so one by one he had 48 locks all around his body and he was in the prison. So they all got broke. by the, while he was composing this. So the main just is like he did not write it for his own problems. He was in a problem, and at that time he wrote it. Does that answer your
So
question?
like writing it itself is like a solution to anything? Like writing
I'm sorry?
it itself, like while he was writing it, he got his own problem fixed?
The thing is, he did not consider, locked in chains as a problem. He's like, okay, it is like, for some time and it will go off. So he just did his karmas. He just devoted himself towards the bhakti of Jina instead of cursing or crying out for help or anything. So actual thing is he did not consider it as a problem. We see it as a problem, that, being locked in the chains, but he did not. He just like considered it as normal thing. And to get out of it, like while he was composing it, his locks got broke and he got out of the chains.
Thank you. That makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you.
So my question was. So my question was that I thought the 48 shloka was to get wealth.
Yeah, I just said. So 48 shloka is also for attaining wealth and prosperity. Okay, but 36 shloka is also for the same purpose. We have like multi-purpose shlokas. But wealth in terms, if anyone is having a business or anyone deals in any jewelry related business or any other metal related business, like gold, copper, or any other, or silver, any metal. Okay, so now we'll have Chahat for reciting the story.
I have a
Hi,
question.
can I ask one question, please?
Yeah, please. Okay.
Should I go ahead or?
Yeah.
So yesterday you taught the shloka which relieves fever, right? So while studying that, my son asked that like it's like, I don't believe in magic. It cannot happen that way. And explain him that like how it will happen. And another thing is, it's my question now that so all these shlokas have their purpose, right? So as
Right.
we discussed before that we should not chant to solve our problems, correct? So like if there is problem, then we should chant particular shloka. So how it, why, uh, you know what I mean, like how it works and correlation between that.
Okay. So see, like the ultimate purpose of chanting this, all these shlokas and everything. So like yesterday also I discussed, to make our aura effective, mantras is like the topmost, effective way, right? So if you are chanting it, so the ultimate goal is, to get connected with the higher energy. Higher energy means like the spiritual powers, or you can say like to get more close towards the God. But since we all are humans, right? So we need something, to get motivated. And until unless like there's some value or some benefit attached to it, we will not, chant it. Like we'll be like, okay, what is the purpose? Like, why should I chant it? It will say that, okay, chanting will help you in increasing your connection with the God. I'm sure like 90% will deny. 10% will still do, but 90% will not, take it very seriously. But if we'll attach like some powers and okay, that this particular shloka has, a solution to your this problem. So it makes the chanting, you get like a goal that okay, if I chant it, so I'll be able to achieve this goal. So when there is like connection in terms of like materialistic goals, so we'll be able to perform, or we'll be able to perform our recitation very well. So yeah, this shloka, I mean this stotra, entire stotra, it solves problem, but it depends on us like what kind of problems we have. But it's like, I don't know if you have read Samesar or not. So like everyone is a pure soul, and the ultimate goal is to attain liberation, right? So whatever we are doing, suppose if I'm having a headache, I'm giving you a very lay example. If I'm having a headache, okay, and I want to pray also, but because of that headache, I won't be able to, devote my all full attention towards praying. So in that case, why I'm chanting a shloka, why I'm chanting second number shloka, so that I can, my headache could be solved, and I can get rid of the headache, and I can devote myself, I can do my prayers or like bhakti or anything else that I want to do. So if anything is, helping you to serve your higher purpose, then yes, you should. I mean, there is no like negative thing or anything else in chanting it. You just have to keep in mind that whatever you are doing, it should solve. You should not forget like your ultimate purpose to attain liberation and or to get closer with the God. So if you're doing all of this, so then you are on the right path. I don't know if I answer your question, like if it makes sense.
Yes, yes,
Establish
yes,
like relation between the two.
yes, yes. Thank you.
Okay.
I have a last question.
Okay. Pragya, can we take your questions after Chahat's story?
Okay.
So that we can, yeah. Okay. Chahat, please go ahead.
I've asked Saina and Chahat to unmute. Saina and Chahat.
Hi, Jai Janendra.
Jai Jinendra.
I will be singing the story for the 36th shloka.
Okay.
Okay. The daughter of Patna Naresh, named Sun Sundari Gaganchumbi, was sitting on the 7th floor of their palace, playing with her friends. Her daughter was so amusing that it attracted even those who were walking on the road down below. Though the people kept walking on, their eyes were drawn towards the princess. It was not only their eyes, in fact, the whole society was tempted by her. While the living moves towards heaven, they are allured by the worldly things and are badly caught up below. Whenever we look down from a higher sphere, things below seem too tiny, except our selfishness, magnified and nothing except self and big. Rajkumari Sundari was someone like that. Because of her beautifulness, with walking around the palace. But the great soul was in no way affected by her pride. But Sun Sundari was the loser, because when one loses his or her character, everything is lost for them. One who lives in a palace with her earrings, nose rings, bracelets, and is covered with all types of ornaments is absolutely ignorant of the troubles in the world. And one who enjoys the pleasures of the world is unable to understand the greatness of a saint who has given up everything of the world and lives an austere life. How can the bubbles of the water take pride in itself? It is totally ignorant of the shortness of its existence. How can the perishable beauty survive for the long in this fragile world? How long can powder, scent, or all cosmetics keep on, or the perishable bodies last? As one advances in age, all the beauty of their youth fades and wrinkles start growing. So Sun Sundari too did not take long to realize that the sins she committed by spitting on an Sadhu Digambar as she began to grow ugly. Sun Sundari has become so ugly, the same world who was allured by her started hating her, and she has become a laughing stock of the world. Patna Naresh took all possible means to change the unfortunate situation daughter to a fortunate state he couldn't do. But when the time, everything turns according to law. Only one change wrong into right, and that's God. Raja Patna Naresh came to the Jain Sant Digambar, an ocean of mercy and goodness, for a bowl of water of over the bowl of Raja to put it into a pool. If Sun Sundari bathed continuously for 36 days, she will be released.
Chahat, your connection, I guess.
Her voice is breaking a lot.
I think it disconnected in the middle. Were you able to hear me?
Chahat, can you go again? Can you just start again, please?
Yeah, for sure. Sorry about that.
worry. Just take a deep breath, start again. It's not your fault. It's the just take a deep breath, start again.
Okay. Okay. So the daughter of Patna Naresh named Sun Sundari was sitting on the 7th floor of the palace, playing with her friends. Her daughter was so amusing that it attracted even those who were playing on the road below. Though the people kept walking on, their eyes were drawn towards the princess. It was not only their eyes, in fact, the whole society was tempted by her. While the living moves towards heaven, they are allured by the worldly things and are badly caught up below. Whenever we look down from a higher sphere, things below seem too tiny, except our selfishness gets magnified and imagines the whole world as nothing except self, who alone is great and big. Rajkumari Sun Sundari was someone like that. Because of her beauty and youthfulness, she was caught up with the evil passions. With that attitude, she spat out into the pan she was eating on Sadhu Digambar, who was walking around the palace. But the great soul Digambar was in no way affected by her pride. But Sun Sundari was a loser, because when one loses his or her character, everything is lost for them. One who lives in the palace with her earrings, nose rings, and bracelets, and is covered with all types of ornaments, is absolutely ignorant of the troubles in the world. And one who enjoys the pleasures of the world is unable to understand the greatness of a saint who has given up everything of the world and lives an austere life. As one advances in age, all the beauty of their youth fades and wrinkles start growing. So, Sun Sundari too did not take long to realize that the sins she committed by spitting on Sadhu Digambar began to grow on her as she began to grow ugly. The present age is so caught up with their vanishing pleasures of this world, and today's generation is ignorant of the present reality. The Patna Naresh has taken all the possible means to change the unfortunate situation of his only daughter to a fortunate state but he could do nothing. But when the time comes, everything turns according to law. Only one change can occur, every wrong into right, and that is God. Raja Patna Naresh met this Jain saint Digambar, an ocean of mercy and goodness. He called for a bowl of water, as is written in the 36th slogan of Bhaktamar. He prayed over the bowl of water and told the Raja to put it into a pond. If Sun Sundari bathes continuously for 36 days, she will be relieved of all her pain and agony. But you must promise that when she is okay, you will stop keeping her in your bond of love, and she will be able to win the whole world with her austerity of life. That's it. And then
Thank
the
you,
moral
Shamat.
of this,
Please.
the moral of the story is one who spat on others is receiving the spittle of the whole world.
Very well said. Very good. Thank you so much for narrating it so beautifully. Everyone, please give a big round of applause for Chahat. That was very good.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question
Go ahead.
about the mantra and the riddhis.
Yeah.
So, did Acharya Manatunga write the mantras and the riddhis of the Bhaktamar shlokas, or did he just write the shlokas?
Okay, so he just wrote the shlokas, and later on, if you know our bhattaraks, like the one who wears orange kind of dresses, like orange, they have orange attire. Bhattaraks, like there are people in South Asia, like in Bangalore, Karnataka. So they are the ones, like when our religion was coming to an end. So they were like the protectors. So later on, like after this shloka was after Manatunga ji wrote the shlokas, later on Bhattarak ji, so they added mantras and riddhis to it. We have like in total 64 riddhis which have been merged in all these, in 48 shlokas, like all of those riddhis are been merged. So you'll see like some have one riddhi, some have two riddhis, but it is according to the shloka formation and everything, the riddhis and mantras been attached to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was a very thoughtful question. Good. Okay. So moving on to the end, the homework will be the same since I've already assigned you yesterday to complete the drawing of all the 8 Ashpratiharyas. So for this, it would be just like you have to write it 3 times and post the videos of your chanting of both the shlokas. Actually, all 4 shlokas on flip grid. So that's it. If anyone has, Pragya, you had a question, right?
Yes. So I have 2 questions. One of them is that my dad was asking if there's any good shloka for like doing work. Good.
Doing work?
Yeah.
Isn't it 19?
19th is for a job. Yeah. Like if
Okay.
by work, if he means like job or something, if you want to get a new job or maybe get a good,
Not like job promotion, just like work. Like not like a job promotion.
Okay. So he wants to like he already has some work and he just want to, excel in that work. Is it that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So 19 would be good. And along with that, like 6th, that he'll be, more focused and concentrated towards the work.
And my other question is that beside the material cause things like for example the second shloka help with headaches, which is like material health.
Yeah.
So all of these shlokas, is there like a spiritual help like cause too?
Yeah. Okay, so first thing, as I said, like firstly, it is all spiritual. Like, if you'll chant more and more mantras without thinking, okay, if I'll chant this, I'll get this. If I chant this, I'll get this. Then definitely, like, there is like, the divine purpose attached to it. So first this spiritual thing, and then comes the materialistic thing.
Okay. Yeah. So is there any place where we can know the material causes for them?
Where we can what?
Know the the spiritual causes for them.
So, okay, what is the actual spiritual cause? Okay, what according to you is the actual spiritual cause?
To pray to Adinath Bhagwan.
Okay, and then what is the ultimate goal? Why do you need to pray?
To praise Adinath Bhagwan.
Okay, and by praising, you like aspire to get some of his qualities also in you, right?
Yeah,
and
you get punya.
Yeah, and you get punya also. Yeah. So these are all like spiritual cause, and it's like whatever shloka you are chanting, it has like it's all spiritual. It's all like divine shlokas. So as I said, like materialistic thing, it was attached later, because we are humans and we need some motivation. But otherwise, whatever shloka you write, whatever shloka you recite, so it is all spiritual. It is all like for a divine purpose.
Okay.
Okay. Maya, I see you have a question.
I have a scratch on my eye, so which sutta should I chant?
3rd and 5th number shloka.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Hey guys,
so
I just want to quickly share one thing. Let us do the Namokar mantra and end the class. And before we do that, we need volunteers for next Saturday and Sunday. Next Saturday, we are chanting 1 to 36, and Sunday, we are chanting 1 to 38. The 36 will be 12 each, 1 to 12, 13 to 24, 25 to 36. The people that have missed out on Saturday, here, they will go out first as the first choice. So I know we missed Avni, I think so. Avni, are you here? Can you unmute yourself?
Wait, you didn't miss me. You just I just raised my hand because I had a question.
Okay. No. I'm just first. Wait, your question will go later. Who were the people who missed out on Saturday?
I missed out on Saturday.
We missed Mahavir on Saturday.
So Mahavir has left the class because he has guests at home. Okay, guys, one at a time. Either me and Ashiji talks or you guys talk one by one. So first is Saturday. Who's going to do 24 to 36? We go harder to lower. The hardest is 24 to 36. Who has not chanted before?
Me.
So what is your name?
Krita.
Okay, Krita. You missed out on Saturday. So you do 24 to 36.
What?
Krita, will you chant 24 to 36 on Saturday?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next is 13 to 24, who has not chanted before. So Atharv, can I ask you to chant 13 to 24?
I don't want to do it.
Okay, no worries.
Can I do it?
Where can you ask Adish?
Can I do it?
What's your name? Sorry, I can't see you on the screen. Ashiji, who said, can I do it?
I think it was Havish, but I'm not sure.
Me. Yeah.
Havish?
Yeah.
But Havish, okay, Havish, have you chanted before in this class? No, right? So Havish does 13 to 24. So Havish, you go 30, and then 1 to 12. We want a younger person for 1 to 12. We will put this in the WhatsApp group. Ashiji will put the lineup in WhatsApp group. Anybody who wants to change, you'll get a chance, one chance to change. 1 to 12, we want to give to the youngest kids in the class.
I do 1 to 12.
Can you tell us your name, please?
Anvi?
Ashiji?
Yes, okay. Got it.
Perfect. Okay. Now comes Sunday. Sunday, again, we have up to 38. So 12, 12, that is 1 to 12, 13 to 24, 25 to 38.
Can I say 1 to 8?
Who was that? Keval?
Who's that?
Yes, Keval.
But you chanted today itself.
You did today, right? Keval?
Okay.
So we have to give somebody else a chance, Keval. Let's pick on.
Can I do 12 to 4?
Who's that?
Please say your name.
Shweta.
Okay, you are new. You said
Ridhima?
13 to 24?
12 to 24.
Bhaiya, that was Shweta.
Oh, sorry, Shweta, 13 to 24, not 12, because we want to give 1 to 12 to somebody. We're going to do in brackets.
Can we
Okay.
at least do 24 to 38?
Who's that?
Swasti, you have chanted earlier.
Yes, so let's talk to Adish and Ridhima. Adish, what stotras will you do?
Can I do 24 to 38?
Sorry?
25 to 38. 25
Yes,
to
25 to 38. Adish, you can do it.
Okay.
Very good.
Adish, you do 25 to 38. Okay, guys, please mute everybody.
It's the end.
No, guys, please mute, or I will mute everyone.
What's the homework? He is giving some announcements.
It's just about chanting.
Yeah, so listen, no?
Okay, so Ashiji, what have we left for Sunday now?
1 to 12.
Okay,
Can
so
I
1
do
to
1
12.
to 12?
Atharv, you can do 1 to 12, yes. Atharv, Atharv. So Sunday, we have 1 to 12, 13 to 24, 25 to 38. So now we are set for Saturday and Sunday. Remember your slots, guys. Write down in your book. We will put in the WhatsApp group. This is,
Can you
remember,
say all
we are
of
doing
them
this.
one more time?
Sorry, repeat again.
Can you say all the people that are doing it one more time?
Yes, Ashiji will repeat. Everybody, please go on mute and write it in your books.
Okay. So 1 to 12, Anvi for Saturday. 13 to 24, Havish. 25 to 36, Krita. Saturday. Now Sunday, 1 to 12, Atharv. 13 to 24, Shweta. And 25 to 38, Adish. Okay? All right. Okay.
So now we will end the class with Namokar Mantra, and then we'll continue with Q&A. But I want the recorded portion to end. Like yesterday, I was almost forgetting it.
Okay. Everyone, please join your hands. I'm sorry, Siddhant's mom. We'll take your question or concern, whatever it is in the end. Sorry about that. Okay.
No problem.
Close your eyes. Namo Arihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Vajayanam, Namo Loe Savasahunam, Eso Panchanamokaro, Sava Pava Panashino, Mangalanam Chai Savaisim, Padmam Havai Mangalam, Namo Arihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Vajayanam, Namo Loe Savasahunam, Eso Panchanamokaro, Sava Pava Panashino, Mangalanam Chai Savaisim, Padmam Havai Mangalam, Namo Arihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Vajayanam, Namo Loe Savasahunam, Eso Panchanamokaro, Sava Pava Panashino, Mangalanam Chai Savaisim, Padmam Havai Mangalam, Padmam Havai Mangalam, Padmam Havai Mangalam. बोलो आदिनाथ भगवान जी की जय। आचार्य श्री मानतुंग जी महाराज की जय। श्री भक्तांबर महास्तोत्र की जय। 24 तीर्थंकर भगवान जी की जय। जिन शासन जिन देव जी की जय। Sorry, Bhaiya, you are on mute.
Now is the time to ask questions. The reason we do this is some questions we will cover before, but we also want to make sure we don't forget the start and end of the class. So Siddhant ji ki mom, you guys, auntie, you can, please ask us what was the concern and please share and we'll try to help you out.
Actually, I don't have a question. My daughter Samriddhi, she's 3 years old and she wanted to chant the first shloka. So
please, absolutely.
Please.
We put her, can you, Ashiji, put her on spotlight or can I?
Okay.
Actually, it will go on spotlight automatically.
Yeah, okay.
जोर में के
Why?
अबे ने सुनो जाइला पर अरे जोर में
3-year-old.
हाँ क्या है पटकन
You can do it. You're so cute.
हाँ
Please, we want to listen to you.
हाँ हाँ okay हाँ now they can hear you ना हाँ okay ओके तू कियो नाही तो ना पॉप्सिकल नाही तो ना हात जोडणं आणि नीट किंवा अख्ख्या बंद करणे के पटकन भक्तामर हाँ પછી કઈ કીલા આંટી આંટી કઈ કીલા કે પટકન તને કેવું ન હતો ના નો કે ના પ્લીઝ ફક્ત only once કેવે she does not want to now
okay no
saying
problem.
but she actually keeps saying it during the day while playing also she's just chanting the first shloka and she learned it like when we started the class and we started a little late but still like she liked it and she just learned by herself.
That's very nice. Very nice.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much.
No, we'll encourage you to put the video whenever you make a first and put it in Bhaktamar North America group. We will definitely share it with our respective parents and and our advisors. But more importantly, when they're not conscious, they will do a better job. So next time when this class starts, just tell us that she's practicing right now. Write us in the chat, and we'll put the video on her.
Okay. All right. Yes. Sure.
So when they're not conscious, they do a very good job.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And very
And
good,
thank you so much for giving us this opportunity of learning the Bhaktamar and its meaning, and the kids are really are getting benefited by this. Thank you so much.
All thanks to you. Thank you for showing your interest.
Yeah.
Very glad to hear.
Okay.
Anybody with any questions? Now is the time to ask. Otherwise, we will wind up the session. Unmute one by one.
I have a question.
Okay.
Yes. Avni?
So like the Bhaktamar that we are learning, it is the Sanskrit Bhaktamar, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So there is also like a Hindi Bhaktamar. So like like Acharya Manitum ji write both of those, or did he write only one, and then the other one somebody else wrote?
Okay. So he wrote in the main language in Sanskrit, and later on it was translated in Hindi as well as in Gujarati. The origin, because Sanskrit, it's a very ancient language. So the main primary language was Sanskrit, and later on it was translated. But it is like the same words. Like if you learn the Sanskrit and if you translate it, so it is exactly the same words that he has, whosoever has translated, he has done a very good job of translating. So they are all the same words. It's just chanting it in Sanskrit is more powerful than Hindi.
Ashiji, remind them the tongue part. Remember you said in one of the classes how the words affect the different parts. Can you just address that to Avni in one of the words by pronouncing it?
Okay. Yeah. So see, like if you say anything in Hindi, let's take a very lay example, like Ram eats fruit, like Ram phal khata hai. You just say Ram phal khata hai. Okay, but if you say the same thing in Sanskrit, so it's Ram maha. When you say Ram maha, so you're like your upper palatal, like your tongue, it touch the upper palatal, and then you will feel like the vibration inside you. Ram maha, like in your stomach. Phalam, phalam, khadati. So again, like you felt the vibration in your stomach if you chant it, like if you say it by your own self. So whenever you chant it in Sanskrit, your all 7 chakras, like you'll feel the vibration in your entire body. While if you're chanting the same in Hindi, you'll not feel anything. It's just like, you're saying it in English or anything. Like no other chakra or no other body part will get affected. So it's very good to, chant it in Sanskrit to get like instant healing. Okay? Did I answer your question?
Yeah, thank you.
Avni, it's very important to write this part down, that it is the chakras, and it is again answering to all your questions about what does each stotra do. It is not only the stotra, but you say it. If you heard very closely to Ashiji, when she was doing this pronunciation of each word or the sub alphabet of that word, the movement of it, so stress on the pronunciation more. The cause and effect theory is based on how you pronounce it. Vidhi has an experiment to share with us. So Vidhi, after you will end the class. So Vidhi, go ahead, share your experience.
Yeah, I have an experience like I experienced just today at night only in India.
Okay.
So like I was at my friend's house with my mom and dad, and we were returning, and suddenly the gates were closed with a lock. But at my mom's side, at the back side, at my she was turning the road that we were turning, and suddenly all the gate opened. Even it was locked, and it all get
Wow. So you did something, like how they got opened?
I don't know, like it was like automatically. It was locked, but I don't know how it opened.
Oh, wow. So
But
it's like,
And my mom generally lies on the door for support, but today she wasn't. So I thought that, and so I thought that Bhaktamar helped me in that. Otherwise, it could be anything.
Yeah, right. It could be anything.
I have to tell Ashiji that you did chant Oversagram Stotra 3 times. At least I noticed you chanting in the last 24 hours. That ended this morning, Eastern time, 6 a.m. She was in India. She chanted last night. She chanted one more time in the evening yesterday. And then my early morning, I called her my early morning and she jumped in. I had only 10-minute gap between the next person coming in and the person leaving. And she did not even flinch. System got shut down. We had the worst possible. Within her chanting, Zoom shut down automatically. She did not fluster. She kept doing it. So I don't attribute to anything other. I just attribute it to your devotion.
Very good.
Chant.
Excellent. Commendable job, Vidhi. You're inspiring so many people with you. Everyone, please clap for her. She's an inspiration for everyone.
Avish also chanted Oversagram Stotra. There were many kids in this that came and chanted the last 24
So big
hours.
round of applause for all of them who took part in our Upsagram Stotra and chanted it. Very good. I'm very happy like you are learning other stotras as well. Good job.
Yep. So now with that, we will end the session. Everybody say bye before leaving. Smiling faces.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Janandra, thank you.
See you next week.
Hey, Janandra.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ramya. Bye, Swasti. Bye, Avni.
Thank you.
Welcome.